Hello everyone, and welcome back to Full Moon Friday. We're going to be checking out an interesting game here today. This is Metal Garden, and its description basically reads, explore an overgrown megastructure in this atmospheric single-player FPS game. I don't remember what the name of this sphere is, but there is a type of phobia that involves megastructures. Giant, concrete, perhaps unknowable things that exist beyond scale of your imagination. And that is basically what this game kind of activates, I'd say. At least I think it's going for that vibe. And this is a proper game, beyond just being scary. It's more... I don't think it's necessarily a horror game, but it's more just surreal slash abstract slash creepy in that abstraction, basically. It seemed pretty cool. I like the idea of it, so I picked it up, and we're going to be checking it out today. I don't think Mondo is saying that correctly. Megaphobia? Maybe. I feel like Mondo's making a weird joke. Titanophobia? Thalassophobia is water, I think. Yeah. Which, that's a good genre, too, thalassophobia games, but megalophobia? That sounds about right. I think it's probably that. But, yeah, the game's art style looked really cool. I think it's just a cool little indie project that was made, and we're going to check it out. But before I begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like, maybe subscribing if you feel like doing that, maybe coming over to Twitch if you want to watch this stuff live, whether you want to lurk or talk, think about coming by. We do have a lurk command for you, of course, if you want to do that first thing. We also have a pretty cool Discord server as well that you can check out. We have a Ko-fi link if you want to help us directly monetize the content, and I very much do appreciate if you do. Even little bits of money help a lot, so thank you if you do donate. And we also have a merch store as well, if you want to check that out. Links are in the description. We also have here today Chrysops. He joined me to help me play the Maker level we made, and he's going to stick around for the rest of the stream, if he feels like it at least. So, let's go ahead and hop in. Metal Garden. Okay, we have a difficulty select, and there's randomizers and stuff. Interesting. Exploration mode, no enemies. Okay, cool. If you just want to take the atmosphere without the enemies, you can do that too. That's pretty cool, actually. So, fragile body, income damage releases out to 0. Maybe you have an injury. An injury? Huh. Resource scarcity, infinite ammo, infinite health. So, I like all the modifiers. I'm just going to play regular without a modifier. This game does not feature manual saving and instead autosaves at specific checkpoints at the beginning of each new chapter. Okay, noted. I see there. Entombed in a vast megastructure, countless civilizations live through the long ages. Though they have attempted every method, the walls and ceiling of the structure remain unbreached. The path outside has never been found, and in the structure's overgrown far reaches, many nomads wander, living off the remnants of battles fought among the many warring states and corporations. So basically, everybody's stuck inside of a megastructure, and nobody knows how to get out. Okay. And nobody knows why they're there. That's weird. Metal Garden. I like what just happened here. Chapter 1, King of Nothing. Deer said, giant structures sometimes are unnerving, but not a phobia for us. And then immediately responded after that with full caps lock, oh, fuck that. It's not a phobia for Deer until just now, I guess. Yeah, look at the sky. Well, it seems to be running mostly okay. There's some plants over there. They're okay. It is a garden. Being trapped in one is, well, that makes it a phobia, then. I mean, I think a lot of megastructure stuff is about being, like, lost inside one, so that technically makes you trapped. So look, Wassid, jump with spacebar. Ooh, it's a pretty good jump. Sprinting, crouching. It's a toggle crouch. And I can use... Oh, Alt plus Wassid to lean? Oh, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen a lean command work that way. Like, hold Alt and then press Wassid. Interesting. A beacon to let other nomads know there's a mech to rummage for scraps here. One trash is another gold, after all. That's fair. Oh, we have a knife here. Melee with C. Fair enough. Let me know how this game runs. I might not pay attention to how it runs for you guys while I'm playing, so just let me know. Seems pretty good. The smoking engine of your old mech, MC-076 aftermarket cannon. Well, it's aftermarket, so no wonder it broke. That's too bad. It's beyond repair. No tools you possess can make it run again. We've certainly been trying. We tried Ridge 1, Ridge 2, random drill thing, and even bottle, another bottle. And none of them worked. It's too bad. What's this? Ah. Open armory compartment. Oh. Oh. Pistol. That's a big pistol. Pistol ammo. Thrust boots. Double jump. Oh, okay. Yep, more ammo. Okay, so immediately the game is teaching me that exploration is being rewarded. Okay. I like how there's clouds below the roof. That's certainly interesting. So this place has an atmosphere, despite being indoors. Like it has its, a weather system and stuff. So we do have moving plants, so I'm going to be a little mindful of the FPS. It does seem to be handling it pretty well, though. At least right now. White snake. White snake? Oh, yeah. Ekans. The Full Moon Friday HUD / Halloween HUD definitely makes the Pokemon look a little unusual. I think maybe the mouse is a little too sensitive. Yeah, just a little. Weird. Most games, if anything, the mouse is undersensitive, but here, oversensitive. Let's try that. How's that feel? Still a little too sensitive. I was noticing, I felt like I was jittering, and that's why. That feels good. The trick is basically, in one wrist movement, can I turn 180 degrees? If so, that's probably about right. Okay. So it looks like we probably came down that waterfall. We can't go back up, so let's go over here. I think the immediate vibes I'm thinking of here... Oh, there's another knife, in case I missed the first one, I guess. Whoop. I immediately get some Halo vibes. Those are giant guns. What purpose would indoor guns like that have? That would make sense if there was a sky. Or a non-roof sky. Maybe the knives are breakable. Maybe so. In the corner, by the way, we do have a few stats. We have, looks like medkits, grenades, and ammo, so... Don't have a lot of ammo, so I have to be careful. It is Eevee Day, yep. Spooky Day.
I love how everybody discovered that it's Eevee Day by my status.
Apparently so, yeah. Oh. I didn't expect to be able to... Alright. Oh, there is an invisible wall. Okay. Oh, there's some guys down here. Are they mean guys? I think that's a yes. That one was smoking. Oh, they can jump too. What is up with these guys? They kind of look colonial with their hats.
Hmm.
It's the kind of vibe they gave me. I was like, strange hats. Also, wait, they hit me once, and my health is gone. Whoop. Okay, got it. A grenade and a medkit. Heal with F. And I think, what did the game say about grenade? I think it was... Q. FQ for grenade, okay. Yeah, I'll heal when I'm hit again. I didn't lose quite half my health, so... How's that holding up, by the way, for the stream, now that we're in tree land?
Hey. Oh. Yeah, a little... I see a few stutters, actually, yeah.
Okay, I will mess with things a little bit, then.
There is so much footage everywhere, I guess.
As usual, it's all moving. As things do. Okay, that's probably a bit better. We have played very few... There are games that can completely optimize the foliage in their game, even if it moves. This game is not as bad as some of them, I can definitely say that. Power lines. Up. I didn't even see those guys. So their bullets are not hit scan. I can see them coming. This pistol's so chunky, it's hard to see over it when I'm shooting. Seem to be doing pretty good with the shots, though. There. Headshots definitely seem to help. So I'm noticing they're not really dropping me items. Okay. So fighting doesn't necessarily benefit me. What happened here? That's a big cleaver. I may as well heal. I guess. I hit the wrong button, so I healed. Whatever, I guess I can heal. Pick up that med pet. I assume I can hold multiple, though. Little camp? I guess those guys took out that camp. Shotgun ammo. By the way, I'd like to note these guns are so very blocky. Wow, that's a... Look at this shotgun. Auto surgery unit. Oh, cool. Charges F4. Okay, so instead of using med kits, I could also use those. I'll run back to this if I need it, I guess. 4 uses, so. I wonder if why in the world for real build physics would be too much. I mean, the more physics you add to a game, the more performance heavy it is, so.
Huh?
There's a low polish feel. It does, which lowering the graphics doesn't really hurt it, I feel. Open barricade. It said no. Alright, I'll go over here then. Look at this lion guy. Regal man, Nard. The royally dressed man before you is bleeding out. Even at a cursory glance, you can tell that his wounds are not treated. Soon he will die. Yeah, I'll go ahead and treat his wounds. Nah. What humiliation.
Maybe they're furry.
The furry. Defeated but a step from our goal. What happened here? Betrayal and a bloody tragedy. Oh, what with noble intentions we came. Can you imagine it? We finally found it, an exit for this megastructure. The culmination of millennia is a searching, a dream so many civilizations born inside this prison world. We assembled with all haste. I stood at the helm of the great army of my kingdom, my beloved race secretorium, and knew the glory was ours. We would find those heavenly fields beyond. An army that's now been collapsed like so many packs of cards, and its great leader receiving ministrations from a wandering mongrel. Try to move. Okay, we could be passive aggressive. I'm just gonna do 2. Try to move less. He pays you no heed. He's become engulfed in memory. It's all the fault of those damn sellswords. See, we had spies inside the central Syrian mining group, the local industrialists. That's how we knew that when one of their great dam projects hit a hole in the world, it was our time to mobilize. But foolishly did I march. The mercenaries they hired broke our lines. And my own men who were taken prisoner, they turned their swords on me, screaming at my own treachery, the impunity, the gall. The fallen king continues to lose himself in laments. The words fast becoming less and less comprehensible. It's in a key by his body. It's designed plain compared to the proud royal. I could steal it, but I'm gonna walk away, I guess? Fallen King still lost his limits, impressing upon you the many ignominities that have befallen him, but he still lies by his side. I think I have to steal it. I don't think there's any other option. Okay. Alright, there we go. I mean, he's not going anywhere, so... At least for a while. What do you think those are for? It's like windmill-looking things. They also kind of look like Transformers, so... Guy's on the ground about to die, but don't worry, we got him a sling for his arm. I'm guessing, I mean, I don't know if he'll survive, but... It's notable that treating his wounds did not use our medkit, so... I guess that was just free bandages we had. The neighborhood just got more interesting. We hit our first checkpoint. Okay. I kind of feel like this is doing a Half-Life thing, too. With the whole chapters thing, but also it's a linear FPS game. Kind of feels like Half-Life. You know, like, where there's linear and progression and there's chapters. Oh. I guess I've learned that I should ambush these guys. That was actually the guy that summons them, but I didn't get him in time. He actually just kind of took it like a champ and still blew the horn. Whoop, hello. Oh gosh, this is jumping up! By the way, the pistol doesn't actually shoot very fast. So I'm just taking my shots slow since it doesn't shoot fast in the first place. Okay. I wonder if, like Half-Life, you can technically go back to a previous area. I assume so. Let's see. Pretty clean clear, though. Pretty clean clear? Pretty clean clear? Oh, yeah, it just loads. Just like Half-Life, actually. It's very quick with the loading. I just figure it may as well go back and use this. There. By the way, I'd like to note that not only does it heal you, but it can also heal injuries to your head, shoulder, torso, and leg. So, in addition to getting hurt, I can also get injured. Perhaps I should save that for injury healing, I don't know. There, I changed for the day. Oh, you changed for the day? What does that mean? She is now no longer a deer. She changed for the day. Oh, your profile picture. Maybe you did change for the day. I don't know. What was your profile picture before? And what is it now? I think the Megastructure vibes are interesting because it's like, this looks like, oh, this crashed through the bridge above. I think this was like an airship or something that flew, or maybe a mech. No, it has mech legs. So it crashed through the bridge and died. But yeah, I think one thing that's fun is... Oh, for Eevee Day, I see. That makes sense. I think one thing that's fun for these sort of games is trying to make sense of the things in the Megastructure. I'm still uncertain if there's fall damage. I do have a double jump that should break my fall, so... Oh. Okay, that's probably death if I fall down there. I'm gonna make a logical assumption there. What? Oh gosh. Sniper. Oh, I actually did a slide when I was running and crouched. They don't seem to have they don't have very good, what's the word? They don't have very good, responsibility over their shots. They will shoot even if I'm in cover. So, that's worth knowing. In other words, if they're trying to shoot me, they will try to shoot me. They won't just stop because I hid. I think I'm gonna loop around in there. I see a guy down there. Trigger discipline, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. And they don't have good trigger discipline. I'll keep that in mind. Oh! I admit I didn't expect that. They may not have trigger discipline, but they do have tactics. So I'm learning something very important here. It kind of gives me a there's a bit of a Soulsian energy to this, where it's like the enemies are very deliberately placed, and I gotta be careful about ambushes. So okay, noted. I'll be more careful. But I also like that it was pretty fair because they did blow the horn, so I noticed. I noticed something was going on, but I didn't notice in time to avoid the attack. So. I wonder if I'm supposed to get that sniper weapon. I mean, they were all the way up there, though. I wonder... Maybe I can parkour that. Let me try something. Wait, I think I am supposed to. Look, these rocks over here. I completely ignored this. Maybe this is supposed to help me get up there? A little hard to tell, but... I feel like I could just... Yep! Oh, well, I got a shotgun, but... So they didn't intend me to come up here, though. It felt a little game-breaking, but they left me as something to get, so... Yeah, the game is definitely encouraging exploration. You know what? I'm gonna find Zane out. No. I changed my mind. I don't know if fall damage is a thing yet. I assume I'll find out at some point. Let's just start firing into this guy. I feel like alerting them and just kind of getting them to show themselves is not necessarily... Somebody's got a faster weapon. That one's down. I think the gate is preventing them from approaching too close. Okay. Oh, that fence is actually preventing that guy from hitting me, I think. Okay, they held up better to the shotgun than I thought they would. Good to know. I didn't quite land all the shots, so I guess. So this is a very strong chain link fence. Phew! Ow!
Let's go.
That was one of many in a chain. I muted for the rest. It's a very rusty chain link fence, maybe. Choo-choo! Wait, where'd the guy go? Oh, he's up there. That's why he's not attacking me. Oh gosh, okay, that shot's a little faster. Got it. Uh-oh. Them not having trigger discipline got me shot again. Because I expected them to stop, but they didn't. I don't need to remember. Okay, at least that's right there. Why does it sound like a 3D printer after I used it? I'll check in there in a minute. That moment where you're not sure if somebody tried to shoot you with a shotgun or if that was just some lightning. Opens elsewhere. Okay. Probably up there, I think. 1 second. How rude. I need to blow my nose after all those sneezes. And then that guy shot me in the back. Okay, now I'm good. I'm kind of I'm a bit sniffly today, and that sneeze really affected that. Opens on the other side, okay. Open vent gate? Examine. A collection of old magazines and newspapers, likely used to pass time by the mercenaries, and stashed away here to hide them from their superiors. All the papers are many cycles old. The newest issue you can find in front lies in retrospective on the anniversary of CSMG gaining majority control in the running of the Strata. The article tells how many people of the Strata, as well as most of CSMG's workforce and leadership, suffer from extremely high UV light-sensitive bodies. Well, I guess that makes sense. The same silly lights that warm the flesh of other species torch the bodies of those born here. CSMG gained control of the Strata and popular support, and they promised to dim the Strata's ceiling lights as their most important policy. As a result, this layer is unique in that it holds permanent mid-tone conditions. So basically, you have a whole group of people that really needed the dimmer lights on. Got it. Okay, can I, like... I assume I can, like, crouch into there? There's another door, though. I don't think I can crouch in the air. So this actually might be impossible. I can crouch before falling off, but I think that makes me stand up. I don't think I actually get in. What? No, wait. I was crouched during that. Hold on. Change my mind. It might be possible. Let me mess with this. He's blowing his nose. Get him. It does seem, that seems a real dirty tactic, honestly, for attacking somebody. I feel like there might be. I think when you're crouched, you have very little air control. I think I need to do this another way, because I do see that there's like a ladder from below as well as something else. So that's not an entrance for some reason. So I think I'm gonna have to find another way in. By the way, there is actually a subtle vaulting system. So if I'm near a ledge that I can't quite get up, I can vault it. Oh, come on. There's always another one. Nah, I'll save it. Hello, Boston. I don't know about allergies, but I am pretty photosensitive. That's fair, honestly. A lot of people are. We probably are too, actually. Somebody is shooting us, but I don't know. I don't know where from. Well, I guess I should go in that door, but before I do. Okay, there's nothing there. So then we go over here. Let me just have a wander. Oh, hello. It's a turtle-y thing. I heard it make a noise, so I was like, what's that? Not quite. Okay. I could probably shoot it, but that just seems kind of mean. It just seems to be minding its own business. So. Oh, sniper rifle ammo. Okay. That means I'll probably get one soon. Whoop. Get one, get shot by one, same difference. Five shots in the legs. I don't know if headshots actually add damage. It might just be hitting them wherever. Oh, ladder. Looks like a ladder you could drop down. Maybe this is Dark Souls. Oh, hello. Sneaky beaky. These enemy designs are weird, aren't they? They're like weirdly drab, but like that's intentional design. Like I don't mean drab as in they're boring, but drab as in they're, I don't know, they just look ashen and There's in a bush. Whoop! There he goes. I really like it though. It feels like it kind of gives the impression this world locked inside a megastructure. It very much tells me that people aren't thriving. Look at their like grayed clothes, and they just don't look healthy, I guess is the word. There are several paths to go. I don't know if I'm taking the forward path or not. I guess we'll find out. I definitely want to get up to... Okay, I think I kind of wanted to get up to... Can I? Yep. So I can also climb on that. Just trying to figure out what I'm capable of doing here. Let's see. I had a feeling I could do that. Look how there's a tree up here. You were expecting to find me in a different direction, weren't you? That guy did not expect that. Remember, this game actually does encourage me. Exploring is encouraging this, because I want to get to there, but... Because I'm pretty sure there's something up there. There's a little cave. Am I allowed to stand on this? Can I walk around this?
Wow.
There technically is an invisible wall, but it's allowing it.
Okay, well, yeah.
Okay, he didn't drop anything useful. That vaulting system is quite handy. Oh, this guy... Oh, there's a story here. This guy's dead with a bunch of blood. There was a medkit here, but there was 3 used medkits here. This guy desperately tried to keep his blood in his body, but died before he used the last medkit. Interesting. That was actually a shortcut ladder. And this guy expects to fight me a different direction. I'm doing this section wrong, but at the same time it feels very... It feels very smart, though, because I'm ambushing them now.
Yep. Now you got shotgun.
The gunplay feels pretty satisfying. It's not super complex, but it feels satisfying to shoot people, too. Okay, now we've looped around. Not in a massive edge to do it backwards, but it's let me surprise a few people. So we have dangerous parkour. We have shortcut that we opened. What even is this thing? It's like grappled to the ledges and everything. Oh. Oh. Guess he didn't like me getting too close. This is an interesting game. I wasn't really sure what kind of quality levels we'd be expecting with this one. But I'm getting good vibes from this. Reminds me of the 90s somehow in a good way. This game, when games let you stand on platforms, I could see that. Okay. Chapter 3, Terminology of Scale. Okay, that is a forward progress. Just wanted to confirm that before going back, because we missed some stuff. Whoosh. He must escape. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna mess with you. Alright, let's look around a bit more. There's some stuff we missed. first thing is this door. By the way, there's an old car there as well. Like, we've been seeing a lot of, like, big, like, tank robot things, but there's also just, like, a mechs and stuff, but now there's just a normal car, I just noticed. Kind of overlooked that. Huh. This room shape is interesting.
Mhm.
Pretty well stocked on. I have 5 medkits now. I know you guys can't. I don't particularly trust this mine-shaped object. Huh. Okay. Just wonder what it is. It's very prominent, but it does nothing. Yet. Opens on the other side. Well, that's what the other door said. Oh, that's weird. Occasionally I just hear a gunshot, and I'm a little confused. Oh, is this a puzzle? Let me just slide on in here for a second. Okay, let's see. Okay. So what does this move?
Pushing buttons.
Ah, okay. Oh, weird. It pushed those pipes, and...
And connects.
Okay, what's the other side do? It also opens it. What a strange system. Alright. I like how one fan's broke and the other one's like, oh no, my buddy broke, I gotta make up for it! Ah! Go really fast. Like, that's really fast. That's going really, really fast. Okay, I know a blender when I see one, though it doesn't seem like there's a path over there, too. Oh! I wonder
if you invert, yeah.
Yeah, it would probably activate the other one. I just had that thought, too. Wait, is it safe to walk past this? Okay, I guess so. Ah! Okay! They actually are. Technically, they are mines. That one, the one we first saw, but didn't it? Basically, I don't know if you saw, but basically, there was a grenade sitting there.
Ejects.
So it ejects the grenade and explodes it. The first one didn't have a grenade, basically. That surprised the heck out of me because the first one, like, you know, I spent a long time being suspicious of it, then let my guard down. So when I saw that one, I didn't think much about it. Okay, so if they have a grenade in the center, they're dangerous. Got it. If they don't, then they're triggered already. Oh boy. Oh boy. What are we doing now? Okay, now for the other path was Chapter 3's progress path. So what the heck are we doing right now? Being very careful. That's what. I would like to note there is you do have to like put effort into slowing your momentum in the air, so some of these jumps could be overshot. I have to be careful. So earlier I thought I'd lose mine, yeah. Also, hello, Lobo. That's a long jump, but I think I gotta do it. There. Okay, I'm liking this game's design, actually. It's very intriguing, and the stuff it's like a little poly, but very interesting to look at the same time. Oh my. I assume they're enemies, but I've never faced these guys before. Let me go interact with them to see if they do. Oh gosh, they're jumpy guys. Oh no! They're like that guy we healed, but not. Oh, they're not that durable, but they do want to probably whack me. So I better be careful. Oh. Oh gosh, okay, they're not slow, they're not slow. Not when they're done jumping. Wow. So their jumps are a little slow, but... I knew it, there's another one!
Healing up.
Yeah, I probably should. Let's see, what button was it? F? There it is. Yeah, Amando said... Remember I claimed it didn't feel like a megastructure, but we definitely went inside, now it sure feels like it. Yeah. I'm also confused, though, because, like, the Chapter 3 tile drop was the other direction, so where does this take us? I'd like to know, too... I can go down here. Let's just go down here. There's some stuff in the big pipe room I didn't check out, too. There's, like, some other stuff, but... Let's look down here first, I guess. By the way, this is a one shell at a time shotgun. As far as reloading goes. Oh, boy. Actually, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna back, because this feels... I think the, what was remaining in the pipe room was just going down a pipe for some items and then going right back up. So let's do that first, actually. Because the giant pipe room was mostly a bottomless pit, I think. So there wasn't actually that much to explore in there, but there was a bit more. Don't know if you're able to go back. I think I can. I mean, I can't go up the giant drop I did, but I don't need to go that far. They're locked into this direction, but I can still go back to what I want to check, which is right here. Basically, I noticed that there's a pipe that goes... Oh, wait, there's a... That's a... Wait, that's... Oh, no, that's a ladder. What? Okay, If I... Okay, that's true. If I drop down there, I am committed to that path. Well... No, I think I can get back up, but
yeah, you can, yeah.
It's just a little dicey. It's a little dicey, but I can get back up. I'm actually going to use the same path that you're supposed to use to get back up to go down, because it's just safer to do these jumps. Basically, it's safer to do a jump that's parallel to the pipe rather than perpendicular. I don't want to do perpendicular. That sounds dangerous. Hi, Epic. We're playing a very intriguing game that's about megastructures. Oh my goodness. No, there's... I think I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness there's no fall damage, because I accidentally did a double jump. I did an accidental double jump there, so I didn't have my jump. I bet there is fall damage if you fall too fast, though. Oh, so I guess what I need to do here is... Yeah, the sad thing is, sometimes when you jump, if you're against the water sign, you can actually have your double jump be used immediately, which would definitely kill me. Which would definitely kill me. Speaking of the things definitely killing me... I don't really think going down is an option. That does not look safe. What do you think? Should I try it? I don't know what happens when we die. But I do know the game only saves at certain points, so... That screams...
Nice.
Like, technically I could break my fall with the double jump, but that really screams bottomless pit at this point. And I don't think there's anything... I think I just came down for that item there. I think that was it.
Single arm medikit.
Maybe. Unless one wants to brave going down further, but... Yeah, I think it was just for that. I think I'm good. It's the fact it's in the mist, too. Well, only had a sniper at this point. Yeah, I don't see a single
If you
thing
look up, is there a mist?
Not the same way. You notice how it's more gray?
That feels like a death. Yeah,
it's more. We do have like a fog, a haze, but it's like gray, and then down here it's really white. So you never know if you don't try. I don't think that's. I think I'm good. I don't. The thing is, too, I'm looking past the pipes for any other geometry, and I don't see anything. The only thing I see is like a few clouds because there's like clouds down there. Okay. Yeah, I don't trust that. Hey, you know manually save? No, you cannot. The game straight up said at the very beginning, hey, you can't manually save. So, yeah, I paid attention to that. You can only save when you hit basically a chapter load. You save at chapters, and only at chapters. I think, so. Yeah, I don't feel like risking it. That's a lot of lost progress if we just die there, so. Honestly, risking even getting that med pack was probably not smart, but, you know. Because now I'm actually forced to do perpendicular jumps, which is, as I mentioned, not the safest. I did that jump a little early, but I managed. Okay, we're out of the danger zone now. Alright, let's go down. I don't feel like committing all the way down and fall, but I can do little mini falls. Oh, I did a fall. Well, okay.
Is there fall damage?
Not sure yet. It might be like Dark Souls, where no until you go far enough to just die.
She just needs to.
I mean, I guess Dark Souls.
All or nothing.
It's just very all or nothing. It's nearly all or nothing in Dark Souls games. So Charem is quite rare, kind of. Not super duper, but. Huh. I don't know why, but that does two things. I guess I'll check each of these pipes. Well, that one's blocked, but... That gives me the necessary height to do this. Which then lets me... Let's see what's we got here. That's not a proper door. Okay. This is definitely getting the megastructure energy pretty good, though, isn't it? We got energy of what... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on, kind of thing. What's the middle button do? Oh, it's stop movement. I see. Okay. I do like how it sounds like a printer. Let me just print some health for myself. Okay, give this printer a minute. It needs to connect. 3D printed health kits, maybe? I don't know. Interesting concept. So, obviously, I'm supposed to hit this and then write it across. Before I do that, though, I want to check these pipes. Oh, it also gets me up here. Okay. I guess that makes sense. 2 ways up, then? That's the tank room. That's where the tanks are kept. Yeah, okay, I heard a little swoosh. If I fall long enough, there's a swoosh sound. I think any game that has a swoosh sound when you fall indicates that you will die if the swoosh sound goes long enough. I think that's how that works. You don't want to swoosh too long in the air. You know, basically, it's a sound that tells you, hey, you're reaching terminal velocity. Maybe don't do that. Sorry, can't print health, low cyan. Yeah, our printers complain about low-colored ink even though we're using black and white ink. Fortunately, it still prints. Some printers will actually just stop printing anything in that situation, which sucks, but... Okay. I'd like to know if this... all of this exploration, I think, was completely optional, because Chapter 3 is above ground, and this is, you know, this is all just a separate area. What was that, Chrysalis?
No, just narrating before you do it, but also you were already doing.
What was I doing that you were trying to narrate?
The press button and you're you do the jump. Yeah.
That's another random... Okay, what is going on here? This almost looks like tree roots, and then I realized they're pipes. Wow, that's kind of cool, actually. Again, metal garden. Ah! Okay, I'm good. I didn't get hit. It's fine. They could be on walls! Good to know! That was more just a jump scare. I think I did... I don't think I got... Did I get hurt? Maybe I got hurt a little bit. Not much, though. Okay. I don't think I like these traps. I don't think I like these traps. By the way, so that's why you have a gun. Not necessarily. I mean, I could shoot the mines, probably. But oh yeah, this is a proper first-person shooter too. Oh, as this room will show.
That's quite convenient that we're speaking of printer and paint, and now we have a smear go.
Oh, he's trying to melee. Actually, I prefer that than him shooting me.
Well.
Uh-oh. Let's use a health kit. Let's also switch to a shotgun. No! Denied! The shotgun is a little slow though, so I have to be careful. Okay. That's one way to do it. I'll go up, you go down. How's that sound, buddy? Goodness. That was a lot of guys. I guess I was supposed to just burst into the room and start running around, but I was like, no. I guess... Oh! Wait, that looks weirdly ancient. Not sure if deep water or not. Didn't mean to try to jump into it. Okay, there's like a ladder there, a path over there. Okay, hold on, wait, let me check this room more. There's so much exploration I can do in this. I didn't expect that. Reminder that I went down this route just because I wanted to open a locked door with some items. I still don't know how to get into that, so... Maybe eventually I'll figure it out. Oh, this is like... These tanks move along this rail. This is like a tank... tank storage and, like, movement room. For whatever these do. And they come out these hatches. The path kind of path you go down for some mega... Like, this game is technically a little... This game very much has a Half-Life vibe, especially like original Half-Life, where you're kind of quietly going through a linear... Technically, it's a linear game. It has chapter breaks. It has an intended path that you always have to take. But in Half-Life 1, you definitely had moments where you could just wander and not go towards the chapter exit. And this is like an extreme version of that, basically, what we're doing, I think. But let's see here. So... Alright, I guess let's go through here. This is the only direction we can go, I think. Unless there's another side... to... Nope, okay. Just see if there's any other lower entrances. Nope. So we have an option of ladder, and then whatever's behind the waterfall. Okay. a right to be scared of the grenades, by the way. I know I'm a little jumpy with them, but, like, again, chapter start is where saves are, so this is a very long this is a lot of gameplay where no chapter save has happened, so it's actually a little intimidating. Heal? I mean, yeah, I may as well. 6 med kits, by the way, so pretty good supply.
You're returning back to the top.
Wow, okay, it was the ladder. I had a feeling, considering these 2 doors. Yeah, so this was a giant loop, and we made it back, yeah. Oh, and that finally opened the thing. That's what, by the way, you mentioned trying to get a mega weapon. Technically speaking, yes. Because that was all to open this. What did we get? Oh yeah, we actually did get a mega weapon. We got the sniper rifle. So that was a big extra adventure to get a sniper rifle. It seems like a worthy reward, though. Only I have 4 and 12. Okay, I have a total of 16 shots. It's a little circle on the printer. But it's like I didn't have a weapon that zoomed before now, and now I do. So that is actually, I would call that significant. Yeah, that's not a player. Okay. Imagine if you had turned around and missed that. I think the sniper is going to be good in this game. I definitely want to get some more ammo for it first, but I'm going to use the pistol for now because technically it's as accurate as a sniper. It's just harder to see around. But definitely good to have that. Seems inaccurate to hip fire, but even without ammo, it works as kind of a binocular. Yeah, that's the thing. I can definitely use it to, like, survey. For instance, we could survey the little turtle guy who's going over there. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this game's vibe. I think it's working. You see what I mean by it's not a horror game, but it kind of fits for, like, that kind of vibe. It's very somber and... Whoa. Okay, careful. Try to hit the wall a little bit. Okay, now we'll do Chapter 3. Which, by the way, I don't have the Chapter 3 save because I got it earlier. So if I lose... I think I also... Unless it bothers to save every time I hit the loading transition. But, yeah, if I die, I might lose the sniper. Until we hit Chapter 4. When we hit Chapter 4, I'll actually be relieved at that point. It's kind of a busy screen on the rifle, though, so it's not the best thing to look around with. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, good. I kind of figured since the ammo's scarce, it's probably really powerful. Seems like a good place to use a sniper a bit. But these guys are going to jump down, so I'll just let them do that. They're taking their time. I'll go get ready for them. Again, the shotgun is good against them, but it also means I have to get sort of in their melee range. Well, not really. The shotgun has a pretty tight spread, so it's still pretty usable at medium range. I have a frankly, I have 118 ammo for the pistol though, so I could just fire this thing and fire this thing. Obviously, ammo's most plentiful for it, so the pistol definitely has extreme use in my opinion, because considering how much ammo you get for it. Realistic shotgun spread, yeah. Has the volume been good? Have you been able to hear all the, like, the wind and stuff? It really adds to the atmosphere, so I'm just making sure. Opens on the other side, okay. Now I remember that. Seems A-okay to me. It's, like, not super loud ambience right now, like, because we're kind of in a more enclosed area, but it's still there. Graphics are smooth, volume is good. Alright, good. Tabaro 2, 27 LI, or 21 LI. Sirena AT, 40 LI. Ranimich, 87 LI. You know, I've heard of miles and kilometers, but what do you think LI means? Quite a road system up here. Like they're suspended by these. Wait, that doesn't seem like a very good support beam, considering it's being held to a glass roof area. GameCube era graphics. I can kind of see that. This game kind of makes me think of. You know what this game makes me think of? Remember that era of gaming where everybody was like, "Ah, realistic graphics, make everything gray and brown." Remember that era? It was not a very good era visually, but this game kind of takes that approach but makes it interesting, you know? Because everything is like desaturated and gray, but it really fits the vibe. So I don't actually mind it here. Oh, hello. Oh no, what is this? One moment on that. I'm guessing that's a secret path that probably goes on an adventure, and then I go out that door I can't open. Probably. Yeah, I don't think the gray-brown era was very good because they didn't use it artistically, right? This is using it artistically, though, so it's much better. LI measurement can refer to a traditional Chinese unit of distance, about 500 meters, a traditional Chinese unit of mass. Okay, so it's like a Chinese unit of distance. That actually adds some intrigue. That actually adds some intriguing questions here, then. Is this China? Alright, let's explore these bridges. I'm not sure what the correct path forward is. It could be the foliage path. It wasn't super... It was kind of obvious. It was highlighted, the bushes, so... I'll check the bridges first and see if it takes me anywhere. I assume it does, but we'll see. I was saying climb that bridge, but... Maybe sniper ammo won't be that rare. Well, I think it's probably going to be a case of I just need to look out for it. Though I will say those sign names do not seem at all Chinese, so I don't know. Again, like, civilizations have lived inside this megastructure for a long time, but it is interesting that there's, like, Chinese unit of distance for the signs, which means that's probably an ancient unit of measurement for them. Oh, hello. I didn't think anybody was still up here. I thought I would have gotten shot by now. If that was the case. Alright, fair. See you later. Making sure none of the entrances are open. I'm checking the top of the entrances because I expect some sneaky ammo on top of one of these, but I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, I guess it'd make more sense to climb all the way up and then check. This goes to Den's Karad, Lia, and Afrel Maru. If this is supposed to be based around a particular language, I'm not sure what it is. It's hard to tell. Does that dude have a laser gun? That was actually the sniper. I'm pretty sure. Okay, how do I climb higher? Bridge is kind of close there, but not quite. I guess I'll probably use this little car pile over here. Oh. Okay. I got enough of a jump to see if there's anything up there. This game is willing to hide things in weird places, so it's worth looking. China's random construction projects got even more out of hand. Are they doing any mega structures? Oh, hey, this. Oh, look, I like this sign. It's clearly beyond how I can get down faster, I guess. I don't know. But I don't want to get down. I want to go up. There's another up. This actually is intentional parkour, I can tell. The question is, what am I doing coming up here? Besides getting a few... But I have a lot of grenades. Let's try throwing a grenade just to test it, see how it works. Interesting. Am I allowed to hold it? No. I was wondering if I could cook it. You can't cook it. It don't take very long to explode, though, so that's fine. I don't know how trees are growing anywhere in here. I'm guessing the indoor lighting is... I know some artificial lights let plants grow, right? And some don't. Right? It's just on the car. It mentioned UV lights at one point, but I sure don't see those. I'm guessing that's what's above, like in the sky. Really high. We may not be able to see the lights. Oh. Either that was me vaulting or somebody was trying to shoot me. Can't tell. There's a shuffling sound either way. Charem just wonders if you need to burst in the air for an enemy to move out. Yeah. The grenade lasts about the right amount of time to use for different things. Trying to tell if it was solid. Oh, hey. A little suspicious about these raised land areas, like the one below me. There probably is an item below there. I would guess. It kind of looks like a path? Yeah, I guess it is. It looks kind of weird. Kind of looks like the sort of thing where if I fell through it, I wouldn't be terribly surprised, but... yeah. Alright, so it looks like I have two options in this area. One option is go really high up, and one option is go really far down, and I'm not sure which way is forward right now. I guess it doesn't hurt to poke out. Check up before down. I mean, one of them is easier to... One of them is one way and one of them isn't, so yeah. This looks progressive. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna trust that door. There's a door down, like, it's not near the pit, but there is a one-way door I can't open. I'm gonna trust that dropping down the pit will eventually have me climb back up to that door. Because that looks pretty, the outside looks pretty progress. What war happened? So I don't know exactly, it's just that there's been civilizations that have lived inside this giant megastructure for a really long time. Nobody knows what's outside of it. People try to break through it and failed, but apparently a breach has been just recently discovered. Nobody knows what's outside of it, because literally civilizations have lived in here for a really long time. So nobody knows what's outside. Let's see. Where was that one? I want to drop down in one specific place. Where is it? It's over here. Yeah, this ledge here. Or not that one. I guess that one. Is there any other high up ledges, or is that the only one? I think that's the only one. Okay. Alright, let's check over here. I don't know if there's anything here, it's just... I mean, there's a bunch of bushes, so that I have to actually, like, look. I can't see anything here. Ah. It's too heavy. If there is something here, it would be very difficult to find it. Huh. Okay. Maybe we're megalophobic. Don't know why, but seeing all this gives us chills. It is a pretty chilling situation. Now let's see. Where was that pit? Where does this go? Is this anything? Nope. Look like a drain, so who knows? Okay, there's a door. I think the pit was just after it. I feel Charem played a game like this before. Oh, really? Okay, I don't know. Sorry if I'm just running around the room. I have to find the pit. It's somewhere around here. I pushed some plants out of the way and it was there. I don't remember where it was. There it is. I knew it was near a wall. So maybe there isn't fall damage, but I'm not going to find out. I'm gonna just use that double jump at the right moment. I'm going to guess there isn't fall damage though, given that fall. Okay, 2 melee guys. I don't know. I think it's a guy in the back that isn't a melee guy, but... Oh, that guy's a melee guy, too. Oh, there are some snipers. Okay. Oh, okay. That was... You guys got here a little faster than I expected. I guess I'll just deal them first. Ow! They are hitting me, but that's okay. If there's no more melee guys for the moment, I can just kind of pop out and... Okay, headshots do matter, because I did a body shot and he didn't die. Either that or damage variance exists. Oh! Okay. There's a bush guy. I think I got him. Got him. Even though it's a little scary to let them wind up their shot, I need to aim the headshots better. Okay. There's somebody else. Oh, whoa, up. What? He shot me through the ledge. Bad. Yeah, I knew there was a guy over there, too. That's why that guy caught me off guard. It's okay, we'll probably get our health back. Remember, it's not good to just immediately use medkits, because I might find a station to heal at, too. Tripped him. If I find a healing station, it's much better to use those because they do a full heal, and also I can't bring them with me, so... Portable device. Unmistakably marked by their distinctive pictographic script. These ruins must belong to the Villamere people. Yeah, I noticed there are ruins in here. Which is kind of crazy. So inside this mega structure, there is both ancient and modern civilizations. The most famous story we know of them says that long ago they tried to build a tower to reach the very ceiling of the world. They failed, of course. And now their greatest relic lies buried underground, as deep as beneath layers of sediment as one can reach. Or you just missed. That is also possible. It's a little hard to tell if you've landed your shots in this game, so... You have to kind of, like, visually confirm if somebody has been killed, so... Okay, let's have a wander. I do wish the sprinting was a little bit faster in this game, given how much room there is to traverse. And given the fact you are generally rewarded for exploring, so... I don't think there's a cap on the number of medkits and grenades that I can hold, though, because I have now 10 grenades, so... I thought it might max at 9, but it didn't. But welcome back, Faust. Hope you're doing well. So, Zolet, you said Charem played a game like this. I'm kind of curious. The gate is stuck. Interesting. Okay. Can I walk in the water? Oh, I can't even go swimming. Okay. Wait. I've always treated water like it could be a death play, because this game does give me a soul's energy, but I wonder if some water is okay. Ooh, an ancient aqueduct. Okay. What else we have? We have... Oh, okay. I see. So we have a platform that can go up and down. We have an aqueduct, and we have maybe something inside the tower itself, probably? Aha! I had a feeling there was a lower level. This doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Guys, where you entered from? It was an upper... Yeah, I know where we entered from. I can point out after I step outside again. Squish! It's a hiding spot, if nothing else. No items in here? Okay. We entered from over there. From after a big fall, we entered from there. So, anywhere else is new at this point. And it looks like our options include aqueduct and well, there's a gate I can't quite open, so that's probably, I'm gonna say, an exit from the aqueduct most likely. And then we also could technically climb the tower. We have a platform lets us go up and down. But also, because the tower is leaning, I think I can also do tricks. Like that. I mean, this goes obviously down, but... Let's, I'll use the push platform in a second if I need to, but I kind of feel like I don't need it to climb the tower, but we'll see. I kind of want to... Yeah, okay, yeah, I can... there's actually another way to do it. A little disorienting, I gotta say. Alright, I want to circle these rings because I expect something to be here, but it's probably nothing important. If there is, it's probably just like a ammo pack or something. Yeah, this is an obviously placed rock. So is that one. I guess I'll circle. I mean... This is totally not progression, I'm pretty sure. Because there is a door that could be open on the other side. I'm pretty sure we're going to climb up to it after a while. Because the outside path looks very progressive. I looked down a corridor that led to another giant area way far away, and I was like, that's pretty progressive. I mean, I could be wrong. I guess we'll find out. But I'm pretty sure I'm not. Oh, good. This is the top ring. Good.
Wait.
And another sneezing fit. Okay, let's see. Okay, waterfall there. Kind of just coming from... Sure, alright. Okay, nothing. Alright, the top... was there any point to this tower? Well, actually, yeah, I didn't see that, but yes, there is. I'm going to assume this is progression for the path I'm on, because, again, I think I'm supposed to climb back up to the door. So we're just going to ignore that. I'm going to raise this, not because I need an elevator at this point, but because you never know if a platform like this might have something inside of it, if you raise it up. Also, I want to know how high it goes. That high. Yeah. Okay, it's literally just... got it. I guess I'll bring it back down. It's probably still the faster way to go up. The exit back up to those the interstate ramps, basically the interstate ramps they call those. Okay, gosh, 1 second, 1 second. See, any day we're sneezy, it's kind of annoying because first off, it's disruptive because we always sneeze in like groups of 5 to 10. So we gotta do that. We gotta pause and do that. But then after that, that usually like that usually causes us to get really sniffly, and then I gotta blow my nose because it's like all those sneezes. They you know, they move. It does stuff to the sinuses, you know. Requires key. Okay. Anyways, let's check out this ancient aqueduct. Can't open that one. Obviously, the smell break isn't a big deal, but I do find it a little annoying how it interrupts quite a bit. Wait, requires... Okay, wait, this is weird. Hold on. I thought this aqueduct would be a place. Oh, is it? Okay, it is a place. It is a place. Okay. Oh, this looks fine. Yeah, it's fine. Got a bunch of gears here. Okay. What are we doing with these gears? Besides climbing them. Okay, general parkour puzzle, I can do this. Okay. I guess... makes more sense to start up here, then. I think any fall is just like a reset. Okay. Hello. Oh, ancient key. I need that for the other path, or that other gate. Okay, so I don't have a reason to backtrack. Okay, got it. But let's check out this. Huh. So we broke from an ancient area of the megastructure to a more modern area. That's kind of interesting. Requires key. Probably not the ancient key, though. Well, okay, so I set that elevator up. Wait, what the heck is out there? What is that? Something's like raining down over there? But yeah, I guess, okay, so weird. I raised this elevator, okay. By raising the, I think what I did, I'm thinking long term here, I think when I take the upper path that goes to the roof, I might eventually have come to this, which would be closed, but I raised the elevator, so now this room can be accessed later. Because previously this elevator was blocking this, but now I moved it up, so... I don't know what's going on, but this will come important later, I guess? Yeah, so I guess I'll leave it up. And then we go back, because I have an ancient key. There's another door I can't open there, though, so... keeping that in mind. I didn't expect this game to be so... well, so like, intertwined with its exploration. I didn't expect this level of exploration with this game. I expected a pretty linear game, actually. I'm not complaining, though. Press E to listen in. Hear that noise? The wretch is finally coming out. Guns at the ready. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, boy. So if I listen in, I get a hint that I'm being ambushed. Did you enjoy that? I don't think they did. Interested they were waiting to ambush me, though. See if I can avoid doing it. What are they doing? Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, how did that hit me? I thought I moved away in time. Oh gosh! Hey, well, I jumped the bullet. It's fine. I literally jumped the gun, I guess. Maybe I just wait for them to come down.
Maybe I made a kit.
I'm debating if I get out of this. I probably should though. There's a healing station outside of here, isn't there? Oh, fine. I'll use it. What are they doing? Yeah, let's just rush over. I don't know. They don't seem to be moving that fast. Yeah, I'm kind of missing them. Twitch ain't liking me? Oh no, what's going on? Surprised somebody paved over ruins like this. Well, I mean... It's a cover. It's a cover. Oh gosh, they're still able to shoot through. Okay. Should I... There is a medkit station here, right? I'm not crazy.
I don't remember where.
I'm pretty sure there's one just in the middle here. I stay a pistol. Just be ready to... I'm gonna hip fire this guy. Wait. That works. It's okay if I waste a little ammo, because I have a lot of pistol ammo. Based on the number of footsteps, I think that's everybody. I think we're in the clear. I think that's everybody. The whole structure's somewhat mysterious. Like, despite living in it, no one knows why it exists. Yeah, and people are trying to break out and... like I said, the story beat is that there's currently a breach. I think we might be going for it. I think as our character may be going for it. Maybe there... Was there not a helium machine here? Gosh dang it. Was there one somewhere nearby? I don't know. I don't know if there was. Okay. I'd probably take like one more bullet, so I'll just not heal for now, but be very careful. Alright, so I think what I need to do next is this. Thought that was a grenade trap for a second. There's a lever. Hold the grate up. In case I get on this side? Interesting. What is... I'm just confused by pull the grate up. I'm trying to figure out what that is. It doesn't move, so... Oh, I guess I could have snuck out here instead of being stuck in that ambush situation. Like, I could have snuck out here since they were all waiting for me in the main area. Okay, cool. I guess we're done here, then. Did I get any benefit from exploring the ruins? Well, I guess I opened that elevator. I guess that was the benefit, opening the elevator. Interesting. So I guess we'll have to see how that benefits me later. Oh, okay. It's one of those where you have to hold the mouse over the thing. Yeah, I think we're done here. So now we go back up. And I admit that this immediately feels like a place where you'd put a mine trap. Just as I thought. Okay. See? Well, I had a feeling we'd exit through that. So, there's still something that confused me, though, because the down path of the elevator did have a door I couldn't open. Like, there was a door on my side that I couldn't open, which is kind of weird. Makes me wonder if there's something I'm still missing, but I guess we'll worry about that when we find that room again, because we'll go back on the other side, I guess. And yeah, I'm probably going to use the medkit, because the next section looks a little dangerous, too, so... Assuming you get a second key. Yeah. I wonder if I gotta get a second key and then backtrack back down here? Well, we'll keep an eye out for a second. I wonder if there was supposed to be a key down there somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if I missed a key, but I don't think I did. I don't think there was anybody... Like, keys aren't dropped by nothing's dropped by enemies, so it's like you just find things in obvious spots. If it's an important item, they don't really hide it, so... Maybe it could be somebody really important drops the key. Somebody like a unique enemy, maybe. But, outside of that... Okay, let's get an idea of what we're dealing with here. Two guys there. Two guys there. Hi, Jay. I don't know if there's anything over here. I mean, I guess it's cover if I need it. I think I could safely snipe these guys. As long as I'm in my position. But like, I mean with the pistol. That's what I mean. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, yeah, that should be fine. Let's do this. Let's take out one guy with that and then switch to the pistol. Just take out the other guy with that. Okay, he just jumped off. I didn't expect. Oh, ow! Sometimes a slow bullet, you could double back into it. I just did that. I just did it again. I took out that guy down there. Oh. Okay, okay. So I want to be careful with my double backs. So I should just always jump while doing them. That way I don't get hit. Because that way, if I am doubling back into a bullet, I jump it. Okay, that could have gotten worse. I'm actually doing okay. I got 6 health packs. It's not bad. I just feel like I could have built up a bigger stockpile, and that might be good, but oh well. It's more just a case I'm trying to build a stockpile, but I'm failing to do so, basically. So they have quite a barricade set up here. I wonder what that's about. Hey, wait a minute. What? Oh! Oh! Not this time! Oh, I see. It's an alternate path that's trapped. Basically, they guarded it with a bunch of traps. By the way, I think there's subtle aim assist in this game, which is quite nice. It's not like making it easy mode, but it helps you with aiming a little bit, so it's not super frustrating to hit enemies, which I appreciate that. Yeah, it's an alternate way. I don't know if I like this alternate way, but it's an alternate way. I think I'll just go up. But I didn't want that box and stuff. This reminds me of old Google Maps. I think that's what he meant when he said old good maps. I think he means old Google Maps or just old good... Oh wait, old good maps. You mean like just good maps from old games? I can get that vibe. Oh, hello. Oh, sniper rifle ammo. I almost missed that. Here's the thing. Since everything's desaturated, the ammo box and stuff, like, they have a highlight, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're easy to see. They can still be easily overlooked. Like, I almost ran past that. What is going on here? These look like, rock saws to drill through, like, to dig through rock. It's like a mining thing. It also makes no sense how they're laid out. Like, this makes absolutely no... They also kind of with the arms and the platform and the little hinge and everything. This looks like a pizza cutter. It's a pizza cutter for walls. Yeah, try to explain this situation. Also, is it safe to jump on them? I mean, they're buzzsaws, but they're slow. Probably would be okay to jump on it. Looks like it's encouraging me to. Before I do, though, what's this about? Oh, oh. A key. Interesting. What do you want to bet that this goes down to? Oh, that explains the rocks I was seeing. They're falling down from these things. Okay, now I know where this goes. Yep. Find a way into the elevator room. I actually got an achievement for that. I'm a little kid. You know what, actually? Yeah, goodbye. I'm going to check something with you. Oh, hey. By the way, I think I've never had an injury. I think if you die, you get an injury. So it doesn't make... Maybe you don't lose all your progress, but you get an injury, and then that's bad. Oh, this is a lot of stuff here. Though it's specifically an armory, so I didn't really get any extra med packs, but okay. And... What's the point of this? What's the point of... I mean, good. That's what the key's for, but... Like, I mean, to even get in here... I mean, I guess you could... I don't know what would happen if you tried to fall down the whole elevator shaft, but the elevator would still be blocking the way in, so... I don't understand the point of that key, actually. Kind of perplexed by that one. Whoop. Hold on. I'm trying to hop out, but not, like, to my death. Just want to hop up here. Okay. So it still goes into an abyss, so this is not useful to me. Alright. Okay, it's coming. I don't know why I'm sat underneath it to check this. Just gotta make sure, you know? I'm sure this elevator could kill me. You're getting so many shinies because we've Halloween colored them. Or spooky colored them. Yeah, it's a quarry, but it doesn't make any sense. That armory was important, though, because they actually gave me quite a bit of sniper ammo. I now have a total of 31 shots, which is pretty good, considering they can one-shot. I think we have cows over here or something. I don't know if they're dangerous. They're the quarry cows. You know, I just realized I gotta make kind of mildly split-second decisions on where I'm going on this, or it's just gonna push me... yeah, see, if I get stuck in the scooper, that's not good, because it's gonna push me off. Gotta be careful. Basically, if I get stuck in the scooper and have trouble jumping out of it, I could just fall off the ledge. So I can go... Okay, here's our options. We have... ORX 17H. Huh. I'm gonna go this way. That much is clear. Nope. You need to listen in. What's going on? I can't make contact with the advance team. You don't think something happened to them? That's my fault. Ha, as if anything could happen to those tough bastards. Nah, it must be the electrical storm overhead. Keep trying. You know, this feels like a... good opportunity for something. He spit time blowing his horn and then he died. Okay. They're definitely trying to hurt me. Let me get a better angle on everything. I kinda just Goomba stomped him. That works too.
Wish.
Squish! Okay, what are we in now? Is like a train car that's tilted or something? I'm not sure. Megastructure are interesting because obviously they're abstract in games, but it's still kind of fun to figure out. Oh yeah, the guy actually holds a horn. So if I want to take out the horn guys, I need to figure out what they are. I don't think I've ever taken one out in time, but I wonder if you do if the other guys are less alerted or if they don't all react. Okay. What? I heard the sound of, that sounds like that's falling kind of sound, but I guess it's fine. Ah! Oh, it's not fine! It's not fine at all! That's what I heard! This is very Dark Souls, alright. Also, I'm gonna just exclusively shotgun these guys, I think, because I can usually get them in a couple shots if I do that. Oh, the other guy just kind of stopped while I was shooting that guy. Works for me. Oh boy, okay. They definitely set up... Those guys are not super dangerous since they have to get in melee range, but that was definitely a setup that gave them an advantage. Like, I could have panicked and fell off, so glad I didn't. I guess that's all that's here. Okay. So what are these drums here? Why are they suspended? It's fun to ask these questions. There's no actual answers, but it's fun to ask them all the same. Open-ended questions. Notice from management, as part of an ongoing initiative to improve employee health, we have decided to limit the amount of smoke breaks made available per worker. When you'd like to access the smoking area, you can now apply for a key in your shift manager's office just up through the elevator. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess I'll be doing that. Well, I mean, the elevator's here. Okay, yeah, may as well. Free knife! Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I don't need multiple, but sure, why not? This is a very... I don't trust this room. I'm gonna drop down first. There appears to be several ways to go back up. Okay, it's one of these machines again. Oh, okay. What about this? Oh, it's a platform, right? Okay, that'll take me across the gap. That raises the... And there's more bridges on the other side, so there's a machine over there. So, I guess what I'm supposed to do... Okay. What I'm gonna do is... Yeah, play it tight to do what I'm trying to do. Okay, good to know. The rail looks a little dicey in the middle. Do you think that this platform would kill me if I tried to cross with it? I bet so. That one's broken. That's too high to jump to. I can make this jump, but... let's... Let's see if I'm right, first off. Yep, I'm observant. I'm observant. Okay, yep, good thing I'm observant. Don't ride the elevator, guys. The textures remind you of Ultra Kill. I don't think I played that one. What's that game? And, what... It sounds a lot more frenetic and fast-paced. I like that trap, though, because even if you don't notice how the elevator creaked and stopped? You have time to react even if you don't pay attention. So, it's not unfair. I think what it just wants me to do is just jump across with these, elevators. Or these, I'm sorry, these raised platforms. And which I'm gonna do that. I'm just kind of looking around, so we're gonna climb up higher, it looks like. Okay, got it. Wait a minute. They factored you falling with it. Hold on a minute. So maybe if you're ballsy and just take the fall, you... Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. Just kind of looking around a minute. There's also a hatch there. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm going to go follow it. Because it gets caught on here, so I guess it's technically safe. What the heck? I mean, this is still dangerous, but you know what I mean when I say safe. Whoop, 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 whoop. Didn't really like that jump, but I'm good. Alright, let's see here. I did a dangerous jump where I could have just gotten hit by the wall and fallen, but I did manage to clip the ledge. Okay. I guess I'll take the other path now. What do you think is safer? Landing on the elevator and doing a diagonal jump, or just landing on this beam? I think the beam's safer, even though it looks scary.
Yeah.
I do like that we're constantly hearing that electrical storm even as we're down here. Really sets the mood. Oh. Alright. Let's see. And I'm on the correct side this time, so... Let's, activate some more bridges. Just wanted to give myself extra time. Wait! No, there's not an item there. I thought that was an item. This bridge is now officially connected. Yay! I don't think I need to latch the other side, because I can kind of reach everything from here. So. Tucker Nell's Ladder of Absolute Grace. Thank you. Oh, there's another elevator on this side. I guess I can use it. Do you think it stops at the end? Because the end... Look at the end here. It's broken, but lips up. Do you think it'll get stuck on the lip, or do you think it'll go over it? I guess we'll find out. I assume it'll get stuck because otherwise you could just lose your way to get up here. Which would be kind of sucky. Yeah, it stopped. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, okay, that's what you're doing. Alright, what's this do?
Boink.
I just noticed that lever. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. So... I'm guessing that's what I was supposed to do, but... Let me switch it again. Hello? Wasn't it supposed to make a new connection and switch it again? What happened here? Hold on. Did it switch the connection? Because I don't feel like it did. Oh, it did switch the connection.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just that the other side doesn't have that little ramp there.
Oh, okay. That's what confused me. Alright, can I vault this? Is this too high up for a vault? Well, I mean... what? Ooh. Huh. Didn't expect to land that part. Alright. It's fine. I can make use of this either way. Just have to bring this guy back now. Alright, I don't know exactly what... I mean, this works. I think I can jump... I think I can make that jump. I would say I can make that jump. I think. There's a ladder up there, so that is the right way to go. And then over there is... nothing? Yeah, it does look as the items. Okay. So do I get it. I think I understand what you're supposed to do here. I'm not sure I can do that jump, so... I think what they want me to do, and it's kind of weird, but alright, is, Wait, no, it's actually way simpler than I'm thinking.
Trigger the button. Go.
Because it gets out of the way nice and quick, so... There we go. I knew I could do that jump with the right... Oh, it opens... Right, because that side is controlled... I see. No, it's fine. I can still do what I was going to do. Getting confused by megalostructure platform puzzles, I guess. That's what I'm doing. I used the ladder. I don't know if I was supposed to, but the ladder raised my height a little bit. So there, I did it. Knew it. I had a feeling they put something there. And this doesn't move? Yeah, it doesn't move. It does make somewhat shocking sounds, so I don't think I want to stand right next to it, but... Okay. And then there's an area over there. I guess... Remember that exists? Because that's probably a secret around the jump that I'm going to eventually reach. Okay, I lost my double jump again, but I got it. Does that... Oh yeah, it is moving thing. Okay. Is this one broken? Wait, this one's broken too, isn't it? It is. Do I have to stop it, or will it... Okay, stop itself. But that raises a question. Oh, I see. I'm not supposed to write it back. I'm just supposed to use it as an intermediate ledge. Okay. Quite the parkour in this game, isn't there? Okay, and then I just have... Oh, and I see. I can go just walk across. That's easy. Okay. Oh, this is the executive office. What a weird place for... What an executive office. Oh, very brutalist, because everything's still concrete, even if it's an executive office. There, I got the key. Smoking area key. Alright, cool. It's honestly very relaxing. It is it's ominous but relaxing at the same time. Oh, checkpoint! Yeah! A wasteland hike.
Hey. More parkour.
Getting better about the grenades. Doesn't that guy die to one? No, not really. On this fallen mercenary's neck, you find a curious cranial incision, an external brain you've seen spies use to store valuable memories. External brain. Oh, okay. Might be possible to use a neural interface to connect and briefly browse what this one thought important enough to hide. Connect to the soldier's external brain with your own neural jack. Well, as if we just have one, sure. Processing, okay. After a short query, you find most of the external brain scrambled, following fast after the mercenary's own decaying neurons, but at least a few of the memories seem as of yet unaffected. Of course, connect to unknown implants is not without danger, but even more so when their owner no longer breathes. But the memories contained on the external brain could have some important information. Let's do it. There's a tug and your mind falls like a device whose cord has been forcibly pulled. Your sense of self disappears and your own memories go hollow. Briefly, there is nothing. You are a guardsman, one of many, standing poised in a dark corner of a large concrete hall. The industrial lamps of the room cast their hard shadows on the group in its middle, the corporate leaders of Central Sirenian Mining Group. You remember they've been arguing for hours. Vec Kachin, Minister of Operations. You are mad! Blow it up? The greatest discovery of our age? Aaron Lear, Minister of Infrastructure. Consider it. If people start leaving the infrastructure, so much of what we have created here will cease in its relevance. Our assets' value will plummet, and our concern will struggle for mere survival. It is a sensible course to take. We have been granted this opportunity to see ahead of the pack, and and we should take whatever actions are necessary to keep it that way. Holden is Minister of Finance. Could we really do that? And what of our condition? Minister of Infrastructure. Don't be coy, we can deal with that perfectly well here. We have seen nothing. We know nothing. All we have ascertained is one of our dams wasn't built to hold and broke under the pressure. The engineers responsible have already been dealt with. There's more arguing, more shapes moving angrily in the half-illuminated halls, but you're beginning to have a harder time differentiating between them. As your sense of self, your own memories between to return, you realize what has happened. The corruption has begun to reach this memory as well, due to the external brain's increasingly deteriorated state. Quickly force a disconnect. Oh, you return to warning signs playing over your retinas. Oh no, neural damage detected. That's not good. They inform you your escape has resulted in some, but thankfully minimal damage to your own nervous system. You lose a little health. I mean, that's fine. I'll survive. Unfortunately, all the other memories you can find on the external brain are even more corrupt than this one. Alright, let's disconnect. So that didn't hurt us, but we just learned. So basically what happened was the people, the country or whatever running the operation to make a dam, accidentally in the process of making the dam, managed to finally find a way to break through the infrastructure, which apparently people have been doing for a while and it just never worked, but they just found a way to chip through it. They found a weak point in the armor, so to speak. And basically, we just had the higher-ups there discussing, alright, so we're just gonna seal this away and not let people know. Because while escape is now available, that'll hurt our bottom line, so we're not gonna let it happen. So that's basically what's going on here, so that's pretty dastardly. We had neural damage, but it's okay, we can heal from it. It's not the serious neural damage, it's the not serious neural damage. Capitalism, folks, yep. Yep, they're just discussing, yeah, but that's gonna hurt, like, we're gonna lose relevance and profit and stuff. It's like, hello.
Well, dang.
Look at his face, look at this thing's face. Good. I probably could shoot them, but again, why? Probably because there's an achievement, but I'm now curious if there's an achievement for that. I'm not sure there's a hidden achievement, but there's an achievement for defeating an opponent through indirect means. I wonder if that means. Badger Buffalo.
Like triggering like a mine on the guy.
That could do it. If I find a room with a mine and an enemy, I'll try to do that. Yeah, basically just like bison or buffalo, I guess. And then we have... What do you think these are doing? They could be windmills, but their shape doesn't make sense for that. And they seem to have like lights and stuff on the ends. It kind of looks more like antenna. They got me. Oh, hello. Oh, they don't fit. They don't fit here.
You didn't join the VV army.
They didn't join the VV army so they could fit. Like I was hitting an invisible wall there for a second. Okay. I guess before I start exploring, let me make sure this area is actually safe. I feel like I can climb these windmills and that might benefit me, so I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, not a surgery unit. Not yet. I got a lot to look around for. Oh, there's a grenade right there. And there. Okay. I'm gonna leave them be. Look for an enemy and try to bring him over. Oh, yep, there's a point of climbing these. Oh, yeah, I think I can... Yeah, there's nothing to stop me from just... Just kind of suss it out if I can actually climb all the way up these. There looks like there's little lips, but I slide off of them, so. I guess they're not meant for super climbing then. It is actually kind of relaxing, some of these rooms.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, this must be the dam! The one that found the chink in the armor, so to speak. Okay. Before we go over here, because once again I have that question of, I wonder which way is the way went forward. That looks very important, so I'm going to hold off for that path. Notice there's also very clearly an upper area there that I have no way of getting to from here. I'm way too low for that. So, okay. The dam must be holding back an ocean. I mean... Does it mean we're approaching an end? We don't know how long the game is. I read that it was apparently not a super long game, but it's held quite a bit for us, so we might be reaching the end, if it's possible. Okay, so keep in mind, I'm leaving some live grenades over here, so I gotta be careful. Guess I should check the rest of the towers. So we checked this one. One of them had... I bet they have items in the bases. Well, we got an item from one of the bases. Oh, I suddenly got my health supply much better. I have 15 now. So actually, I'm doing okay. I was kind of wondering if there was a little spot of that rubble leading to a secret. Obviously, that windmill has collapsed, so we'll check that one out a little more thoroughly. But that looks like the forward path, doesn't it? Down that way? That looks like the most obvious path, but that path wasn't super unobvious, the cave one. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. There are mines everywhere here, though. Oh, hello. Hi, you're a melee enemy that just wants to walk towards me. How about you interact with these mines? That's right. Come on. There you go. Oh, that didn't kill him, though. Let's go find another mine. Oh, gosh. He's kind of fast. Did he trigger that one, too? He did. Goodness, okay. Nope, okay. Heh, just a minute. I wonder if I move faster in the air or on the ground. He's actually tracking me too well, so it's hard to get him to lead him into the mines. Okay, there. If I make him jump, he slows down, so I have a little more time to set up. There we go. Sir. Oh no, he doesn't care. He's too strong. Okay, I literally need him to jump up a ledge just so I can get some distance. So I gotta hop up these again. Ah, he didn't hop up. Oh gosh, I'm fine. There we go. Ah, I'm fine. It's fine. There's a medical machine. How are you still... I know they're durable, but my goodness. I'm making an executive decision to quickly grab a hill for continue to kite this guy. Game does actually pause, which is very kind of it. Too, like, I'm trying to loop around the grenade without triggering it, obviously. Where'd it go? I mean, these are the guys with a lot of H. Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. I thought I lost him. Nope. Start! He's so fast! He's so fast, guys. Yep. Okay, that's literally the only way to get distance on these guys. How are you still going? I made 4 mines fall in your face.
Just explode on their face.
Good thing I left a whole bunch, I guess. Let's see, where's the next one? There's another guy there. Okay, there's one here. Why? Is this explosion-proof armor? Like, what's going on here? Oh no, I'm gonna get others mixed into this. Ah! I haven't so far, at least, but... Okay, let's jump down here. Here you go. Goodbye. Oh gosh. I don't understand. I'm not... I don't understand. I mean, it's not blowing up directly on top of them, but they should be taking damage from that. Huh? Oh. Like, look at it. I just took out that guy alone just doing that, so. And here it comes. Wait, what? Oh, there's a different guy. Alright. It's fine. I got mixed up on my guys, so it's all good. I'm amazed I haven't actually tripped one on myself at this point. Oh, okay.
My god.
How is this possible? How is this possible?
They're too strong.
I don't understand. I think they're just not hitting them somehow. I guess they have a really short range, I guess. Ah! He triggered that one. I didn't expect that. Maybe they are just literally... Maybe this guy is just literally blast-proof armor. Like, maybe he just can't be hurt by them. I'll try one more and then I'll just kill him. Yeah, look, he took
Yep.
headshots. He didn't feel like he had any extra, like, didn't feel like he died any faster when I shot him either, so. Goodness me.
Hey, Pui. I think I'm gonna go take a little napsies.
Okay. You have a good nappy.
And you have a good, nice end of the game and the other the braille thingy.
Thank
But
you.
yeah.
I will. Talk to you later.
Hey, Papa.
You can see that even with hipfire, the pistol is very accurate. Well, that was a waste of time, but hey, I guess they're. I bet I have to do that. I bet the grenade trick is what I have to do, but I have to do it on the not armored guys. It just felt like it was easier to do with the armored guys, so I was trying with them. But... By the way, since this thing is tilted, I'm pretty sure I can climb it. Just gotta find the right angle of approach. Oh, I can... Sure, that part's very climbable. Okay, so we have cave, and then we have this path over here, so... Let's check over here first. I think all grenades are now triggered. Except for the one I just jumped over. Is that one triggered? Sure doesn't look triggered, but I also can't seem to shoot it. I guess it's too under the water. So what do you guys think is forward progress? I think this is forward progress, probably. I mean, it's following the water, so I assume that leads around to the dam, too. And, I mean, like, there's so... This was... I feel like this is the obvious path forward at this point, so I'll go check out that other path. How have you guys been feeling about this game, by the way? Has it been interesting? I know there's quite a bit of walking in this, so it is a little slow-paced, but... It kind of feels like interesting walking. You know what it makes me think of, actually, a little bit? Some of the game's graphics make me think this, too. Because it kind of feels like it's from the right era. I get kind of Shadow of the Colossus vibes a little bit, where it's like, Shadow of the Colossus, you had a lot of just riding around, and nothing happened, but at the same time, it wasn't uninteresting. You got a reward on Pokemon Sleep for Eevee Day. That's great. But yeah, I kind of get Shadow of the Colossus nothing is interesting vibes. Where literally speaking, nothing is interesting. As in, nothing happening is interesting. I like the level design, but wish more of the game took place inside. I mean, technically all of it does, but I get what you mean with the quotes. I mean, this is quite a visual, though. You have to admit. Inside or not. Like, wow. Oh no, where are your friends? Where are your friends? Oh, there's one. I got some up there too, I think. They're trying to shoot me through the ground. That's not very nice. Oh gosh. The visuals are real cool. This definitely feels like one of you said this feels like a GameCube era game. I'm gonna technically it's the same era, but I would say more specifically this feels like a PS2 game. Because again, same era technically. It's just this feels more like something you find on the PS2. It really does kind of strike me with some. It does strike me to feel. It does strike me as kind of feeling like it has vibes of like that studio. What was that studio that made Ico and Shadow of the Colossus? It kind of has some of those vibes, like PS2. Oh gosh! Oh yeah, you can hip firing. This is. Oh my gosh, that almost killed me. Hip firing. This is not actually at all good. I almost died there. Do not hip fire this weapon. Hip fire the pistol's fine, but not so much what I just did. Okay, we got up here. Ico was just Sony? Really? But the dev studio specifically for those games was all the same, I think. Or the lead designer or something. Okay. I don't feel... Okay, I don't have claustrophobia, but... I don't like this. This doesn't feel good. Knew it. There's one behind me, too. There's one behind me, too. Yep. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be bad. These ambushes are quite mean, but also interesting. The moment I saw that guy, I knew that I was getting attacked from both directions, because I figured out how this game works. Okay, so we can go down. We can go down here. Why can we go down here? What's this? Does this do something for us? I don't think it really does. International Production Studio 1, or Team Ico. Oh, they are just called Team Ico. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, we got a key, so I think we needed that. Oh, I see. It's the sniper rifle if you don't take the other path. I don't know what that key's for, but I'm guessing we'll find out. Oh, this looks ancient. A contract ledger written on traditional rolled paper. The details a pact made between a disaffected splinter faction of Rhea Sectorium and military officers of his Central Cyrenean mining group. Rhea Sectorium is to give military support and act as a helping hand in Mayan State's plan to bomb the area and hide its truth. In exchange, they would be afforded provisions as well as either citizenship or safe passage back to lower stratas. One line in particular jumps out at you. The letter. No heavenly fields awaited us beyond the structure. And no God to fill our empty stomachs. Huh. Feels like a biblical quote. Strange. By the way, it is explained where those enemies came from. The ones behind me. I don't know if you noticed this, but this game is doing really good at not just, like, spawning enemies out of nowhere. Like, it's giving reasons for the enemies to exist, basically. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a hole in the roof before I entered the claustrophobic section, and it's very clear they came from there. I'm a little worried walking back as well, but hopefully there's no more enemies. But yeah, they came from there. Which I wonder if I can get up there, actually. This doesn't look like it's possible, but maybe. Those holes in the wall, maybe I could vault into them from the right position. If I could stand in that for a second, or just get on top. Just get on top. I don't know if I can get up there, though. It feels like I should be able to, though, if I'm... Wait, let me try something really dumb. That might be possible. With a perfect jump. That light has collision, so... This is a pretty flat area, so I'm just trying to see... if I could just land on the light. It's not quite good enough. I can't quite get the distance. Darn! And despite there being a little lip here, that is not standable. Okay, well, I'll go back. So I don't know what we... Oh, hello. Nope. Where'd he come from? Huh. Just a little suspicious where that guy was even at. Whoop. Okay. Strange. So we got a key, and I don't know what it's for, but I'm guessing we need it over here. Did I pass any doors in that other section? I don't think I did. Did I pass any doors? Dam armory key. Wait, it's a key for the dam? Yeah. Was there a door? I'm gonna check. I'm not sure. There might have been a door in that one section. I appreciate the key has a name, which makes it a little easier to figure out what to do with it. There are doorways here that are kind of, you know, messed up and stuff. But there's no door itself. I mean, there's this door. But that's a fake door. That's also a fake door. I feel like I could get on top of this building, but I also don't know if that's safe. Okay. I guess the key is for later. But when you, by the way, when you've been looking up the games and like Ico, it says Sony, Shadow, it says Sony. Sony and there's several first-party publishers that really like to just list the game under their name, and then the developer, the actual developer, is listed somewhere else, but it's much harder to find that information, especially with like box art, like box covers. Sony definitely was, especially in that era, is very much just say it was made by Sony and that's it. And like you can go to the credits and get more, but well, I just realized something. I gotta say, this game exceeded my expectations. I thought it would be an interesting game, but I didn't think it'd actually be this good. It really does have that kind of PS2 contemplative game energy. I mean, it's a shooter, so it's, you know, still got action, but... Alright, let's go. So I randomly have a damn armory key, but we haven't actually gone to the dam yet, so I'm going to advance and use it later. I guess my one complaint is that I feel like the areas are big and that does add to the vibe, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's like, oh, but... Oh, I think I see something. But sometimes it's like, I kind of wish it wasn't so big because now it takes forever to cross. I thought I could do a cheeky thing. I guess I can't. There is actually something up there, so... Alright, let's actually go down the river now. Yeah, large distance was completely intentional, but there's no quick way to... I think the way I would have solved it is just add a few warp points. Like, just have little warpy places next to the 3D printer machines and just... Let me just take a warp now and then, if I want to. Still force me to traverse, but, like, at least let me activate warps. Huff, huff, ha! What do they all want all this fuel for? They've been carrying this shit for ages. I hear, you guys have here just got some fresh hardware to patrol the border with. Must be burning through fuel like crazy. Well, I'm spent. What they're gonna need to get me is a new back once this is over. I'm less concerned about the Bailey guys. I want to know if they have gun friends. I don't see any currently. Did you notice they actually do a lion roar before attacking because they got the lion outfit like that first guy? They actually do a lion roar when they get aggressive? It's interesting. Nice touch, honestly. Okay, that's one way in. Okay, I think I see something really stupid to do. Let's see if it works. No, it's too high. There's a lip I could climb. He did mention betrayal. This must be a soldier's. Yeah, because he was... This is the betrayal. Because the oh, those are guns. Okay, that one's pointing kind of at me, but... At least the other one isn't. This is clearly not the way I want to enter, but let's explore anyways. This is obviously the fortified entrance. Not a lot of people, though. I figured there'd be things when people try to... Whoa! There's a lower area, okay. So I'm guessing we're catching these guys before they've actually blown everything up. A RAR gun? I bet that exists in some game. By the way, I'm not ignoring the fact that I saw that vent, but... Let's just see if there's dead ends on us or not. I'm kind of curious. Reminder, these grenade traps can be on walls. We haven't seen that in a while, but it is possible, so careful does it. Yep. That one could have caught me off guard. Shot. This room is heavily mined. Alright, let's see. They mentioned a miners group, but I didn't know they meant this sort of mining. Okay, I pulled that and... Oh, I can pry that open. I guess a quick way out is what that is? Okay, fair enough. So I guess I'm pulling levers now. Oh, no ledge over there. There's one here, though. Whoa. Okay, that was... fair enough. Close quarters, then. Okay. Okay. I guess this was the normal way forward, technically. I'm in a gun! I don't know why I decided to do that. I just want to know if I could. Alright, let's see. Okay, the bridge even extended. That's nice of it. Alright, let's go back. And... missiles, go. What's over here? Well... okay. I just realized I can't really go back now. Alright. Oh wow, my jump didn't work. It's okay, I had enough distance. Valid reason. I feel like it is. Oh, that's weird. There's like a wall there. Okay, car bridge. And a bunch of pipes. Oh! Oh no! I didn't see those guys until it was a little too late to see them. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Elevator. Okay. I know so. That's a heck of a jump, but I can do it. Where's this go? Oh, this is... Wait, this is where I came from. What am I doing? Getting distracted by myself somehow. Alright, let's go up the elevator. Actually, I don't really know where this elevator is going to take us. At this point, I'm a little confused by the layout. Oh, you know, actually, I should have checked something. I feel fairly lucky I only took one hit there. Didn't expect that to get so dicey. I'll try something. Nope, okay. Just checking underneath the platform. You know how it is. I'm perplexed by this because there doesn't appear to be any way into this room, but there is stuff in here. How do I get... Nope, not that way. Yeah, this is not... This is a fake door. This never opens. How are you even supposed to get in this room? I'm not sure. Oh, I'm here. Interesting. Oh, I got damn armory key. Oh, I had damn armory key R earlier, and now I have damn armory key L. Interesting. I needed both of these for something. But what? I mean, it does look like the armory, but how do I get into it? I have the keys. I mean, maybe that should be a fake door, but maybe it's not. But, like, it literally has the fake door texture, so... The only other alternative I can think of is that one of these lockers secretly has a path through it to somewhere else. But, okay. Console that moves the fences. Maybe. Well. At least I have the keys, though, so let's for now drop back down here. I guess we're set to continue, technically. Uh-oh. That was the real test of is there fall damage right there. No, there is not. Oof. I mean, the damn armory... I don't know. Because, like, it feels like we're gonna be leaving this area now, you know? Because, like, the army's over there. And we're gonna go here. I'm confused. Let me, look around over here. Hold on. Yeah, these are always fake doors, so... I'm not sure. I'm also just trying to geometrically position the armory in my brain, if that makes sense. Also, I just realized everything else, if it's it wouldn't be a normal door though, would it? Because we have a key left and a key right. We've never had two keys for a door. That's definitely different. But yeah, I just did a loop again just to kind of think for a second and... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I know what to do. There's a hole in the fence. I didn't even notice. It's a little hard to see. So that's not the armory. That's not what the key... It is kind of an armory, but it's not the damn armory. The damn armory is probably going to be in the dam. I'm going to wager. All right, let's go. Let's actually get in the dam. I feel like we're getting to the end of the game because this dam. They're trying to blow up the way out of the megastructure, and it's over here at the dam. So I feel like
a key left and a key left and a key right. Do we have a key lime pie?
Eat. No, you can't unlock keys. You can't unlock pies anyways. They don't have...
I'm back.
Yeah. Welcome.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Most of the game, I think, but it's been an interesting game though.
I'll have to watch it on YouTube then.
I mean, I don't know when you left because
it's really...
it's hard to keep track of that. But...
I left after you got to that big room with that looked like an overpass or something.
That which escaped the notice of mapmakers, Chapter 5.
You had just started into Chapter 3.
Then you missed Chapter 3 and 4.
The only thing I was able to glance was finding a Roman Colosseum.
I don't remember. But there's a healing platform under here. And just some free health and... Okay, I wonder something. Whee! Oh wait, did that... Interesting. The guy actually gives you like a momentum boost.
So have you died yet?
Oh, is this the armory? No, I haven't actually. I came close once.
Nice. Still alive.
Yep. The crack of electricity dances before your eyes because the control panel has been irreparably damaged. On examining the exposed circuitry of the panel more closely, you notice somebody tried to link the lever's execution wire to the siren warning system. A sloppy piece of work here, but not unachievable.
How the heck do you know which wire does what?
We seem to be a bit smart. We have a neural eye that taught us. We can link it to somebody else's external brain for extra memory and learn that they're going to blow up the dam. Basically, this dam was being built. The story is this dam was being built, and the process of that, they actually chipped the wall of the megastructure, which people have tried to do before, but it's never broken no matter where they've attacked it. But while building this dam, they accidentally figured out they could break out. And then the people, the government people behind the dam were like, all right, let's blow this up and seal this off, because if people get out, that'll hurt our bottom line, basically. So basically, we can't let people go free. Because we have
money.
Yeah, I don't think they blown it up yet, but we're here right before they do, I think. So we're kind of trying to go. I think I don't know how we found out about all this, but as our character has said, but they're definitely gonna go try to get out and maybe stop this from happening. The whole Cillian explode. Basically, we're gonna blow everything up so nobody can ever escape. Basically, just pile it with rubble and stuff, I guess.
Wait a minute, we're making it so nobody can escape?
No, the bad government is. We're just breaking in.
Oh.
We probably have the salvation region of escaping, but inadvertently we're also going to stop them from blowing it up, so. Alright. I'm ready. This is clearly a fight room. Remember what they said about the lever and the alarm? I bet that does that, so fine. I'm gonna probably pistol this one. Well, it depends on what we have, but I have so much pistol ammo, I can just go crazy. Also, I do have 16 grenades, so that's also something I can consider using. Alright, here we go. Also, I like the fight music. It's like kind of subdued, but actually it makes me think of Rain World combat music. Doesn't it? Kind of sounds like when you're in an area in Rain World and then you get into there's some enemies around and then it switches to the fight music.
I can't say because I've never watched or played Rain World.
It definitely feels that way to me.
I've never played because it looks too hard.
It is hard. Oh,
That's
we're not done. We're not done. Oh, the music got another layer.
Round 2. Fight.
I like how the music got layers.
Fatality.
Oh, the music died down. This is a really well-designed game. The musical, like the sound cues and stuff and everything. I'm gonna guess that was the big climactic fight. Or one of the big climactic fights before the game ends.
Well,
Alright, what do we got over here?
well,
I don't think it's the end of the game, but I think it's like big old fight near the end of the game kind of energy. I feel like we've crossed past the dam now. The music reminds you of Silent Hill, Mondo? Interesting. I could see that vibe too. That game does have some subdued tracks here and there too. Oh, they are giving me supplies. They are giving me a lot of supplies. Opening last message. The generally held belief that there is no such thing as a completely closed structure, a completely isolated system. This would violate the laws of thermodynamics that we understand, not to mention create a simple energy supply problem in case of a megastructure as massive as the one we find ourselves trapped in. Therefore, even if the megastructure's supposed outer walls have always been far too difficult to drill or bomb through, and you especially, Minister, should know the exuberant cost of drilling even the smallest amount have occurred in the past, the open fight and maintenance tunnel or ventilation shaft has at least always been present. And it is exactly one of these passages that we believe we have now found. Message from head researcher Lucien Averagin to Holden Estev, CSMG Minister of Finance. And as your other question, Minister, off the record, of course, the UV light diffusion we have measured in the outer structure have been at far below standard levels, where it can even be measured at all. I'm tremendously happy to report such a space would indeed solve most of our most major concern. This is like Mox they were sitting before they decided, okay, blow it up.
Oh, right, they were talking about the people who had higher UV sensitivity.
Yeah, that too. That would help them, I suppose. Probably because there's such a thing as night outside. Oh, is this it? Right here? Is this what they discovered? Or something else? I don't feel like we're near a wall, so it must be going... Oh, those swimming guys. Okay.
How much you want to bet that this whole place was built to,
MC-172 Border Watcher. Oh, I have to hide, don't I? Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh, gosh. I see. Oh, no! Swimming! I can swim, though. Turns out. Good.
actually doing a decent amount of damage. It's always funny when small arms fire can somehow damage these huge mechs in video games.
Also, tree kind of clutch, turns out. Well, it's a big target, so my spread is absolutely hitting it accurately. Ah!
Programming the cover to be able to be broken would take a lot. And, of course, modeling it and all that stuff.
Oh! Ow! Right in my face. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it doesn't seem all that tough, honestly.
I was about to say, this whole game doesn't seem quite that difficult.
It's difficult. I mean, I could take a lot of damage all at once, so... Oh!
It's actually kind of refreshing.
Fell over. Why did I open the core hatch? What exactly did... Why did I open its hatch? What is it? What am I doing?
Maybe something had a chance of spawning inside?
Chance? That doesn't make any sense. That's odd. I wonder what the point of that is. Oh! Maybe I could have jumped on top of it, pulled over in the hatch, and done more damage. During the fight.
If you were crazy.
I did not think of approaching it. I just fought it. So this must be what they're gonna blow up, I assume. Kill at least enough of it. Yep. Not the strongest armor in that thing. Oh, it's giving me a surgery unit. We're not done yet. Oh! I see. So basically what this is here's the whole the whole megastructure is from this level to that level, right? Like that's the megastructure area. From up there to this floor. But this
So we're underneath it.
Basically, I get the impression when we go down here specifically that, I mean, look down, that we're literally going underneath the megastructure now. These look like supports over here. Okay. That's a jump. That's a jump. Wow. Yeah. So now we're not out, but we're under. Now.
You barely made that.
There's some demands here for big jumps. What? Oh, they just blew it up.
Oh no.
So they still, I guess that's why, I guess they still blew it up, so. Which means we're the only one that made it through.
They're like, shit, we've been compromised. Blow it up before they get in.
I'm guessing they were,
some
yeah, I'm guessing they were waiting. I'm guessing they were
was-
waiting for for like a timing, but then we took out the border watchers, so that probably activated an emergency protocol.
Yeah. Well, it's not like you could go back up there anyway.
These jumps are something else.
This could only be
Also, the
done
music.
by people with.
We haven't really had music kick in except for during fights, but this is different. This also sounds like Silent Hill, by the way. Okay, a lever here, and there's a...
And of course, we're in a very misty area.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that did.
Let's go down and see if...
This music is weird. Restart power? Oh, whoa.
What's this?
Neat. These are server racks. Okay, hold on. Let me...
That lever might work now.
Wait, look at the wall. Or... wall? I don't think that was doing that before. Wait, is that pulling water upwards?
What the... Well, the water's got to come from somewhere.
That's true. I realize that there's a console I can interact with, but before I do, I wanted to try something. Okay, the lever... Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, cool. Let me read the console now. Just wanted to see if that did anything. Remember, that lever wasn't doing anything before. What we got here? The ancient terminal wears the life. An endless wall of code cuts across its dusty display, the pure language of the machine. Line by line, you begin deciphering the message. Okay, current working hour is 27342549243. The number of operating hours has exceeded the statutory of the Artificial Intelligence Safety Convention. Please contact the Maintenance Committee for machine euthanasia and replacement. Current working hour is... Same message keeps repeating again and again. Other functions seem unrestorable. Okay, so this was abandoned. Weird. AI euthanasia. Wow. So,
Poor thing.
I guess it needs to be, like, wiped and replaced is what that means. So that's really interesting. So whatever this megastructure is, it hasn't been maintained properly.
I think that's kind of obvious by the fact that people have not been found. Or whoever built this did not come in and check on the people.
Yeah, well, I mean, the society was able to continue in that megastructure without whatever this is being powered and working properly, but it probably was supposed to serve another function or probably do something else. It's probably supposed to be better than it is what I mean. Whatever it is supposed to do.
Meanwhile, Sheikah heard that and said, I thought I heard the ancient language of the Sheikah.
Oh. Oh. Checkpoint. Okay, chapter 6, Planet Surgery? Planet Surgery. That sounds a bit sounds like a big surgery.
What makes me suspicious is the fact that the chapters have 0 in front of the number, indicating that we're going to get into double digits at some point.
It's possible. I don't know how long this game. I thought it was gonna be a. I really thought we were gonna find the entrance, fight a boss. When that boss popped out, I was like, okay, so we're gonna pop through there and be outside, and then the game's gonna end. But no. Chapter 6 now. It's officially continuing. We're not done. And hey, Mondo, is this more your style? We might be getting into that depths of the megastructure vibe you were hoping for. How about an infinite tunnel?
With a train conveniently there.
Quite a tram. Wow, that's far. This is a. Oh, I think the rails are electrified, so I can't try walking on them. That's not good. I guess if there was a train, it wasn't a train here, that would be pretty bad, though.
I wonder what runs this? Geothermal? Nuclear?
It's being a megastructure, it has to be something rather impressive, whatever its power system is.
Geothermal could work because that could ostensibly be powered pretty much forever as long as it doesn't get broken. Nuclear, I think, could probably die, and of course there's meltdowns. Might need to be maintained.
Nuclear energy can last a really long time, but if everybody's dead, everything would fail eventually, pretty fast.
Yeah.
Like they have to be maintained. That's the problem with. There was an XKCD what if video on YouTube where they discuss what was the last if all human civilization died, what's the last light to go out? And the answer to that question was probably a call phone light out in the an emergency phone little lamppost light in some wild area that's probably very arid and dry, but also gets regular winds. So basically, and it'd be solar powered. So basically, a solar powered emergency telephone light that has enough. There's enough rain to wash off dust, but also enough wind to keep it, but also dry enough that it doesn't erode. And those components could last a really long time if that was in the right weather conditions. I guess you're right. You can walk on electrified rails, just not very long, and can't do much else after that. Okay, so planets wow. Okay, I'm just looking at this. Notice, by the way, it's not straight. It curves inward. Do you see this?
Yeah.
So it curves that way, and this side curves that way. So I feel like this is actually a big circle. Whatever, this might be the actual megastructure here, and it's a big circle.
Makes sense.
And then now we're going out here. So what's this? I feel like now we are officially outside. We are officially actually outside, and by outside I mean not in a large space, but actually past. If there's probably the actual sky.
There's no ceiling.
Yeah.
There's no ceiling.
So basically, the megastructure is this one thick wall, this external wall, a big old tram system that goes around the inside of that, and then another wall which actually contains the megastructure itself.
But who's maintaining all of this? The fact that there's still power implies that the power system is being maintained.
But the AI seems to be implying there's no maintenance. Also, so outside the structure is... Well, it looks like that's clouds down there, so I feel like we're high up, because I just saw lightning, so this is high up still.
Oh, wait.
And there's an orb.
What?
And I don't know what that means. It's ominous looking.
So we are not just in this huge structure, it's a huge, very, very, very tall structure.
This is kind of a tower, you could say, maybe.
What's the gated area over
Okay,
there?
I know this is going to require some patience, but I'm curious what's over here. Yeah, I could also drop... Technically, I can drop down, but I feel like I shouldn't. But yeah, the lightning,
Plus,
wow.
there's that gated thing over there.
You can see there's storm clouds below us. Interesting video essay topic, yeah.
XKCD is cool.
It breaks over here, but I just wanted to check. If we had literal years to walk around the entire megastructure, I guess we could do it from here if it wasn't broken. Nuclear waste inside a caster would take aeons for the last ice decay, and something about the caster would glow as long as there's radioactive material. I saw that one too. Oh yeah, I guess so. I thought it was a very little nuclear waste actually glows, though. That's more of a fiction thing. Like some of it does glow, but usually not super bright.
Thinking back to Fiesta Ware.
Alright, what's this about? This is... Wait, hold on. Is that the sphere? Is that... Okay, is this pillar... this? Or... I don't know, let's see. A portable device of familiar design has connected to this terminal. It seems to be plowing for data and functions far deeper than the ancient mainframe would ever willingly give up. Access data records. Loading log. Megastructure designation H5 Interesting, look at this designation. H5-Artifice-centric 7R16.
Artificentric.
So centric and artificial. Structure type counterweight world. Description. A counterweight world is a type of physically smaller, although much heavier megastructure built within a far larger one.
Wait, are we still inside then?
I was wondering, because I was just looking at this, I'm wondering to myself, see this pillar here? The orb, we see an orb right there, and there's an orb circling this structure. That made me wonder something, is this the structure? Is this the pillar? Is our megastructure, is the entire world we've been in within this pillar?
That's what it looks like.
Which means that there is actually a roof, but it's just this. In this situation, we just can't see because this is such a... Look, there is a roof. So I think we're still in a... We went from a mega structure to an ultra mega structure, basically.
We have... There's a ceiling that's so high up, there's atmospheric perspective between us.
So high up this time we can't even see it. Counterweight worlds were created with the purpose of gravitationally binding orbits of planets and other celestial bodies that would find themselves in the way of the outer structure's expansion. Expansion? So this is to bind the orbit of that, which is apparently a planet or a celestial body. Having been created before most of the nearby outer structure, they would restrain and prevent the intruding celestial body from striking its walls or ceilings, thus ensuring the structure's future stability. Basically, it's to create an orbit. They were most often built in the earliest ages of construction, especially what we now regard as the former inner solar system.
Oh.
Is space replaced by megastructures in this universe? What? Additionally, like with many other utilitarian and critical complexes, a large maintenance team would remain inside these structures. The species they were known to seed often have their origins tracing back to well-patterned gene pools. Their biological parameters usually chosen to best assist in specific tasks of the structure's future preservation. However, with the major structure's expansion past the Kuiper belt. Kuiper belt? Is that like a real astronomical belt or something?
Yep, the Kuiper belt. I forget where it is exactly.
So this megastructure is expanding through space and basically just eating up space. Somehow also encapsulating things as it does, like planets.
So is it building itself?
I don't know. It sounds like it. The way this is written is more like, well, the structure's doing this, so it sounds less like it's being built and more like it's just doing it. However, the megastructure expansion past the Kuiper belt, and with Beta's teams having left the structures, contact with many of these counterweight worlds has been lost. I see. As such, it's very difficult for us to verify their present stability. Log end. So basically, the civilization inside of our megastructure world was descended from a bunch of maintenance people, but then they forgot their purpose, probably, because it's been so long. Okay, let's open the rail module doors. Rail module doors have been unlocked. Okay, that's quite a lore. That's like the biggest lore dump right there. Wow, okay.
So we're looking at a planet over there? That can't be.
Basically, it's what they're saying.
It would have to be immeasurably humongous.
And other celestial bodies. Maybe something smaller. And a moon?
A moon, possibly. A really small moon.
Oh, this is like a big old tram with really fancy seats. Look how they're padded. Well, they look padded. Okay, this is a big elevator. Oh, going down? Okay, oh wait, the clouds. Are we going to the clouds or... I don't know. This is getting very intriguing, though. Oh. Fade. The gears that have not been used in aeons grind in violent resistance against your demand for movement. Before you, millions of miles of concrete and steel stretch out, dwarfing a great crimson sphere. You watch as endless tides of hard matter unfold, one solid, stacked surface after another. As the slow descent of the elevator continues, you begin to glimpse for the first time the true vastness of your escape. Many hours later, the elevator descends to its lowest point, hours, at last coming to a halt above raging oceans of liquid coolant as the industrial towers holding up the ceiling like mythological giants of ancient tales. Finally preparing to leave the elevator and facing an ever-stranger landscape, you nonetheless find the familiar step of your nomadic wandering returning, the promise engraved in every mile traveled that the seeking itself is the answer. I appreciate there's a press and a key. I thought I had to read that in time, but I can actually take my time. Okay. Thank you for playing. Oh, that's the end. That kind of feels like they ran out of dev time or something a little bit. But that was really intriguing. I was really hoping to keep going. Honestly, I would not mind if they like remastered this and made it longer or something. That was actually getting really cool, and it was really cool. But I guess as that ending message kind of cheekily implied, it's not about the journey. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. So that was a cool journey. Tinira Soft.
I just wonder, how was this built? Is it building itself? Where is it getting the materials? And all sorts of other questions.
Yeah, the materials. Where are the materials coming from for all this? It's a good question too. No, it was just getting good. That's not a bad reaction to have. This was a really cool game.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna have to
like it.
We're gonna have to keep an eye on this developer. I'm actually kind of curious. 1 second. I'm gonna check to see if they've done anything else, because now I'm suddenly very intrigued by this developer. Yeah, Tinira Soft.
Croatia.
No, this is their only game, released March 21 this year. Only game so far, but wow. If you want to, let me provide a link to you guys. Here. Better than us, it's getting good rather than after it's gone bad. Yeah, definitely. That was a really cool game though. I don't think I found all the secrets. I could replay. Like I found secrets at edge of the map. Find all the secret logs. I think I have to do a little bit more exploration. Injured by your own grenade, defeat an opponent through indirect means, finish the game with any modifier active. Oh yeah, there's modifiers. There is reason to replay technically, because when you replay, you can actually go and infinite health, infinite ammo, exploration mode, resource scarcity. What's that?
Oh, there are no enemies present.
No enemies, yeah. Any incoming damage instantly kills you. Item randomizer reads for scarcity and for difficulties. I kind of wish you could unlock. It feels like you can unlock something because there's like an empty space here. I feel like I thought maybe if I beat the game I'd unlock like infinite jumps or something so I could just mess around. Because it feels like a good game to just mess around. Maybe that will. Maybe if you beat hard mode, you'd unlock it or something. I don't know. But yeah, honestly, yeah, this is a good. They did a great job. Honestly, this was a lot of fun. Fascinating game.
Absolutely fascinating. Like, I was intending to leave and hang out with my mom after I finished my dinner, but I finished my dinner and I just kept watching because this is just so interesting.
It really has a good vibe. Honestly, you could tell I was doing something right because technically, even when not a lot was going on, I was just kind of walking around. It just, the vibes all hit right, that it was still interesting. It very much made me think of Shadow of the Colossus, how like 80% of the game is just, I'm going to run across this empty field with my horse. And yet it's interesting, yet it's a good game. Everybody likes that game because it's okay if nothing's happening, if still you have a vibe that you can enjoy and immerse yourself into. So, Imp Capper says, I wonder if the only reason it could break through the megastructure there is because the plant bounced off the world, weakening it there. Maybe. It kind of looked like they found a vent. It kind of just looked like a vent, like one of the rare vents you can access outside of it or something. But, yeah, just wow. Okay, that was really cool, though. Metal Garden. I'm going to keep an eye on this developer. If they release something else that looks intriguing, we'll play it too at some point. Because I feel like this kind of just gives me the vibe of a dev that knows what's up when it comes to making a game that's actually, intriguing and captivating. And just, like, it played well, too. It didn't feel like it was going past its bounds. Like, it definitely feels like a controlled game, too. Like, yeah, it ended just as it was getting good. But at the same time, that is better than it just going on and being, like, boring and bloated. They ended where they felt the project should end, which shows a degree of restraint and control and, intuitiveness that a lot of developers don't do. A lot of developers bloat their games. We've seen this. This developer did the opposite of that, which I appreciate. So yeah, that was Metal Garden. I hope you guys enjoyed.